Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another DIY dollar store video. This one is going to be spring themed. I'm making a few fun spring themed items from the dollar store, and obviously everything can be found at the Dollar Tree or a local dollar store, but I found everything at the Dollar Tree. So let's get started. I'm really excited about this video and we'll jump right in. So we're starting with a very easy DIY. This is DIY Easy Succulent Pot Makeover. So basically we have these succulent pots, and this is faux succulents. You can find this at the dollar store. So if you don't want to buy succulents, you're worried about killing it, you can buy fake succulents as well. I like to kind of have a mixture. I prefer to have live, but sometimes it's nice to have fake flowers if they look real, and I think these looked pretty good. So what I'm doing here is just giving these succulent pots a little makeover with some twine and a hot glue gun. So you can do this whether it's real or fake, and you're just wrapping the twine around the pot. And you can do this with larger pots as well with bigger rope, but in this case I'm just using twine, and this is a really great way to just kind of spruce up anything, make it look a little bit more rustic. So again, you can do this with live or you can do it with fake, but in this case you can get both of these at the dollar store and make a really easy decor piece that is just kind of a little bit more elevated. And I think I'm going to try this with rope for a bigger container that holds some of my plants, but for now I'm just starting with these little ones. I did 3 and I thought they looked really cute, and you can use these throughout the house or outside or wherever you think that they might look cute, but taking the twine and wrapping it around with a little hot glue is going to definitely make it look a lot better. Next, we are doing some shabby chic Easter decor. We're making some eggs and carrots. So there's a lot of different things you can do around Easter and spring, but I really liked the idea of making kind of rustic looking carrots. So you're just going to take some newspaper and you're going to wrap it up so that it has the shape of a carrot. I'm cutting the top of the newspaper so that it's about the length of a carrot, and then I'm going to take some tape, make sure I tape that together, and then I'm going to take twine. In this case I'm taking obviously colored twine, so I got orange twine from the dollar store. I'm just going to make sure that with the tape I have this looking like the shape of a carrot, and then I'm just going to wrap that orange twine all the way around. So this is a little bit more time consuming in the sense that it takes time to wrap it. So I only made 2 of these, but I'm just going to wrap with a little bit of hot glue. The glue does get a little stringy, but that's very easy to remove, and then you just wrap all the way around till you get to the very top. And they also had kind of like a fake grass at the dollar store, which I used for coming out of the top of the carrot so that it looked just like a carrot. So I imagine using these kind of for table decor or just decor around the house around Easter if you're looking for a more festive Easter decor. So I ended up making 2 of these, and then I did something very similar with eggs, which I will show you. But yeah, these are very easy, fun to make with kids or with the family, and in the sense they're very, very easy. It's just kind of time consuming. And you obviously, if you have kids around, you want to make sure someone is monitoring the hot glue gun. My particular hot glue gun doesn't get overly hot, though, I will say. It works pretty good and it's never burned me, so that's kind of nice to get kind of a temperature controlled one. But I thought that these looked really fun, and then I took that fake grass, put them in the top, and I had these great little carrots. And then for eggs, you can get the eggs at the dollar store, and I just used regular twine for that, and then colored twine to just decorate them. So it's a little bit of a different take on decorating eggs. There's so many different ideas and things you can do around the holiday, but with this one I liked it because it was going for a more rustic, shabby chic type decor, which I thought was really fun and I wanted to try this year. So we are making a DIY spring wreath next. Everything again is from the dollar store. I got a wreath frame and then some fake purple flowers, which at first I was a little concerned that these would look super fake, but as I put them in, it looked really nice. So I just went ahead, I put them all in the same direction in the wreath frame, and then I also take some wire, which you can also find at the dollar store, and just kind of tie them into the frame. And then I just tried to spread out the colors evenly. I went all the way around, and then I took wire cutters. I cut the ends so that they're not sticking out the bottom. And then yeah, I just went all the way around the entire wreath frame and tried to, you know, get the colors. You know, I would do like a white and then a dark purple and a light purple. And I actually loved how this turned out. Sometimes when I start with these, I worry that it might look too cheesy, and I was really happy with how this turned out. So just with a little wire and some fake flowers and a wreath frame, you can make a really nice, affordable wreath. And I felt like this looked like, I wanted to put it on my head. I loved it. I thought it looked so great. I wanted to make like one for like a little flower crown, but I ended up putting this on the door, and I thought it was really, really pretty and springy. So that one was probably my favorite out of everything, although I did like the succulents as well. I thought that turned out really pretty. Next, I'm making a DIY topiary tree centerpiece. I have some floral foam and then a pot from the dollar store, which I will admit the pot was a little bit flimsy, so I might go for a different pot next time that isn't from the dollar store, but I like to try to do everything from the dollar store. And I also wish I would have put some white paint and distressed it a little bit so it looked a little bit more rustic. But I'm taking 2 skewers, putting it in the floral foam, and then I got some fake leaves from the dollar store as well. I'm wrapping that around the skewers, and then I'm going to take the faux greenery ball, which you can find at the dollar store as well, and I'm going to put that right on top. Now you can hot glue gun if you need to, but I didn't need to. It just fit right on top. And then I had some fake moss or grass that I'm going to put over the foam. So you can make 1 or 2 of these. You can do one for a centerpiece. And like I said, I do wish I would have distressed it a little bit. Since things are from the dollar store, it was a tiny bit flimsy, so this was probably my least favorite, to be honest, although I do think it turned out pretty good for being from the dollar store. But if I were to do it again, I might take a stronger pot and you know, try it out a little bit differently next time. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It gave you some good ideas of things that you can do that are from the dollar store and a little bit more affordable. If you like my channel, please be sure to subscribe for new videos every week. Check out my last 2 videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.